Hi, friends. This morning we talked about how we celebrated the New Year's when the New Year's Day came a month ago or so. And I did mention that some people celebrate New Year's Day at different times of the year. We all want to learn about Chinese New Year today. Chinese New Year is celebrated by people all over the world. It started with people who live in China and came from China and live in different countries now. So today, let's learn about Chinese New Year and how Chinese people celebrate their special New Year in their own way. Chelsea's Chinese New Year, written by Lisa Bullard, illustrated by Katie Saunders. Look at this beautiful picture, friends. What do you see on the cover of the book? I see some people gathered together. It looks like they might be a family. Ooh, what is this big thing? It looks like a dragon. This is giving me some hints. What do you think Chinese people do or people do to celebrate Chinese New Year? Let's find out. Chelsea's Chinese New Year. Chapter 1, Getting Ready. Hi, I'm Chelsea. My family is getting ready for a big holiday. It's called Chinese New Year. Dad says it is China's most important holiday. Some people celebrate it in the United States too, like me. Look at the decorations they're using. What is alike about all these decorations? It looks like they are all very similar in colors. We sure are busy right now. We're cleaning last year's bad luck out of our house. Then we're going to buy new red clothes. Dad says red is for good luck. Friends, do you see the book that Chelsea is holding? This is what the country China looks like. It is very, very far, far away. You have to go on the airplane and ride the airplane for more than 12 hours to get to China. People in China have celebrated Chinese New Year for thousands of years. In that country, people call it Spring Festival. Lunar New Year is another name for the holiday. Chapter 2, A Late Night. We've worked hard to get ready. Now it's the night before Chinese New Year. Even kids get to stay up really late tonight. Just like how you guys got to stay up late on New Year's Eve. And you guys got to blow the horns and drink ginger ale and shout Happy New Year when the clock struck midnight. Last year, I fell asleep too early. This year, I want to stay awake for all the fun. The date for Chinese New Year changes every year. It's based on an old Chinese calendar. It always starts at a time of month when we cannot see the moon from Earth. The holiday always takes place in January or February. For our New Year, friends, we always have our New Year on New Year's Eve on December 31st, and our New Year is always January 1st. But Chinese New Year date changes every year. Chinese New Year might be on February 14th this year, but it might be in January next year. It changes every year because they look at the moon and see what the moon looks like to decide when the year starts. We're at my grandparents' house for this big night. There are uncles, aunts, and cousins everywhere. We talk and play games. All of this laughing helps me keep my eyes open. Family is the most important part of Chinese New Year. Some families also honor the gods and their ancestor. Ancestors are family members from long ago. Some people show honor by praying. Some people put out offerings of food. Just like how my friends share that they celebrated their New Year's with their families, it looks like Chelsea's also celebrates Chinese New Year's with her family. That is like our New Year's. We have a big feast. There's fish and lots of other food. Then everybody makes dumplings. They're like little cooked pillows with yummy stuff inside. I can't wait to eat them at midnight. Look at this big feast table, friends. It looks like Chelsea and her family is having a big party. She said they eat dumplings. Do you guys know what dumplings are? As Chelsea described, they look like little pillows and they put yummy things inside. Some families make sure to leave one fish for leftovers. They believe they will then have extra food in the new year. Boom, pop, firecrackers snap. Fireworks light the sky. It's midnight. Chinese New Year is here and I'm still awake. Wow, Chelsea did it. Chelsea got to stay up all night. People tell different stories about how Chinese New Year started. One story tells of a monster named Nian. Nian showed up at New Year's time, but people learned how to scare Nian away. The monster was afraid of loud noises and the color red. Oh, maybe that's why they like to decorate with the color red and they pop fireworks when Chinese New Year comes. That is also unlike how we celebrate our New Year's, because when the New Year's Day comes, we celebrate by doing fireworks too. Chapter 3, still more fun. I finally fall asleep. In the morning, Mom and Dad give me a red envelope. Money falls out when I open it up. Chinese New Year really is a lucky time. Children often get many red envelopes during Chinese New Year. The envelopes come from grown-up relatives, family, friends, or neighbors. And it seems like Chelsea found some money in that red envelope. Chinese New Year doesn't stop after one day. We keep celebrating. We wear our new clothes. We take presents to friends and family. We try to be very good. This starts the year out right. Chinese New Year used to be 15 days long. Some people no longer celebrate that whole time, but many people still celebrate for several days. That would be so cool if you can celebrate for 15 days. That's a lot of parties. Chapter 4, Parade. Chinese New Year ends with a big parade. My favorite part is the dragon. Dad says dragons are lucky too. I guess Chinese New Year is finally over, but I have enough luck to last until next year. So that cool dragon will bring them good luck as they watch the parade on Chinese New Year. Friends, that was very cool. What a fun way to celebrate Chinese New Year. Do you remember what we saw in the book? We saw that Chelsea and her family decorated the house. They cleaned the house and decorated with what color? Yes, red, because they believe that red brings good luck. And then they also went to their family's house to eat dumplings together and have a feast together. Just like how we celebrate our New Year's with fireworks, Chelsea and her family also looked at fireworks on Chinese New Year. I think it's super cool that they get to go see a parade to end their celebration of Chinese New Year's. I really thought that dragon was cool. Friends, what did you think of the Chinese New Year? Did you find things that are alike, how we celebrate the New Year's, and how some things that are different? I would love to talk more about what you found was interesting and things that you found that were alike or different than how we celebrate the New Year's. Happy Chinese New Year, friends!